Hi, welcome to another episode of Learning Statistics. In the previous lesson video, we discussed about constructing the probability distribution of x using the Microsoft Excel. This time, let us use some of the information from that probability distribution of x to solve for the mean, the variance, and the standard deviation. First, the mean of a random variable is its mathematical expectation or the expected value. Basically, the mean provides long-run average of the variable or the expected average outcome over many observations. So this is a formula for mean here. It is a summation of x sub I times the probability of x sub I, where I goes from 1 to n. Next, the variance. The variance is um, provides or it measures the spread or variability of the distribution. This is the formula for variance. The standard deviation is used more widely than the variance. However, it is necessary to find the variance before finding the standard deviation. Also, the variance is in square units and the standard deviation is in the units of measurement. So, getting the square root of the variance will give us the standard deviation, while squaring a standard deviation will give us the value of the variance. So again, the variance measures the spread or variability of distribution. Still, we are on the topic probability distributions for discrete variables. Okay, going back to our previous probability distribution, this data here is from the previous example where a pair of dice is rolled and then the variable x is equal to the number of outcomes that one turns up when the dice come to rest. Alright, so we have here. So let's start first getting the mean. So x times probability of x. So let's use the formula of Excel. Then, so to copy the formula, just drag down. And then this is the summation because mean is the summation. So we have here our mean. Next, we need to solve the x minus mean squared times p of x. So we have x minus our mean, and then let's use f and f4 so that the value won't change. And then because it's square, let's use multiply by itself. Just copy, then paste, and then multiplied by the p of x equals. Let's just have 3 digits, 3 decimal places. Okay, to copy the formula, let's drag down and then get the sum because it means summation. Alright, so let's limit to until 3 decimal places. So we have there. So our mean is 0.334. Our variance is 0.278. And this one here is our standard deviation. It's the square root of the variance. So let me show you how it's done using Excel. So just look for the square root. We have this one here. And then square root there equals. So the same. And then 2 decimal places only. 3 decimal places. So we have the mean, the variance, and the standard deviation of this probability distribution. So what is its implication? Having these values here, if the dice were rolled 100 times and the sample mean of the 100 rolls were found, it would be near 0.334 because as I mentioned a while ago, the mean gives the expected average outcome over many observations. And if the standard deviation of the 100 outcomes were found using the formula S for the as in the previous example, it would be near 0.528. Here, the probability distribution gives the population description of the random variable. Alright, so this one here gives a picture of, using the random variable, it gives a picture of the population description. Okay, so this is how we solve for the mean, the variance, and standard deviation. Again, the mean is equal to the expected value, while the variance gives the measure of the spread, or how wide is the spread, or the distribution of, or the variability of the distribution. Okay, so that ends our discussion. I hope you're learning. Have a nice day.